We welcome you to Noche. And beyond here on 2K. Sports from the attire to the food, the players' jerseys. Tonight, a celebration of the Latin culture. We'll watch the Miami Heat in this one as they go up against the Detroit Pistons. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Greg Anthony and Brent Berry. And from the sideline, David Aldridge. And a look here at the scoring trend over the last several months for him.
It's been surprising to me to see him take a little bit of a tumble lately in terms of what he's doing for them offensively. The points just haven't been there for him like they were a few months back. The defenses he's facing have adjusted to him, and he hasn't been able to make his own adjustments.
And a look at the starters for the Pistons. They've got Young. The closer is out there with Easy Breezy. Then it's Walker, and it's Duran in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Heat, backcourt guards are Lowry and Hero. Adebayo at center with Martin next to him. And it's Butler in at the small forward. And Greg, taking a look at this one here tonight, the clash at the guard positions really stands out.
No question about it. Both teams rely heavily on their backcourts to get it done, and I'm interested to see which backcourt brings it tonight.
It'll be the Heat off the tip. And such a nice move to make the basket work.
Well, that mid-range, that's a comfort zone for Jimmy Butler.
Walker against Lowry. Walker the pass to Durant. Driving in. Outside Butler. Over in the corner, Hero. Here's Adebayo. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
And every bit of the body control right there for Adebayo out there, going right through the contact.
The Heat shooting their first free throw of the night.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Now at the line, Bam Adebayo. 1.
Free throw good, Adebayo. And Walker's got the ball here for Detroit. It's a 5-point game. He dishes it to Gaines. Young outside. Clock at 6. Passes to Stewart. Detroit needs to get off a shot. The putback. It's Adebayo with the rebound. It's been a quick start for Miami. And a wide open look for Hero. Off target from outside. And here's Walker. Coming off a stellar performance against Orlando. Stewart misses. And Durant slams it in.
And forget about finesse. This big fella's all about the power.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Adebayo. Adebayo with a screen for Butler. Back to Adebayo. Got a hand on it. And stolen by Butler. Pass to Hero. Adebayo with a screen on Young. Hero from long range. Good defensive work there by Young. The Pistons have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. So when we're talking about team identities, Greg, what would you say is the Miami Heat's identity?
Tough-nosed, aggressive, and hard-working. That's what attracted guys like Jimmy Butler here in the first place. And that's the style of ball they want to continue playing.
Miami with the ball, following the bucket by the Pistons. Lowry. Miami no good on that time either.
And that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Offensive rebound. Here's Durant. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
Look who it is, fans, this year. Heat Light Squad. Make some noise!
And checking out the numbers for Easy Breezy. Over the last month, he has been spectacular. 4th in rebounding. And, of course, rim protection always at a premium. That's an important part of his game. Top 20 in blocks per.
And he's so explosive, so hungry. You really can't keep him off the glass when he wants to get there. That's why he's top 5 in rebounding. Now, here's Butler. A dependable source of points for his team, averages just under 24 points a game. Down low. And Adebayo throws it down.
Just a great setup there. You can see how Jimmy Butler enjoys making plays.
And for Detroit, they come in off a good outing against the Magic in Orlando. And Adebayo sends it back. Lowry deciding where to go with it here. Feeds it to Butler. Now the pass to Adebayo. Now here's Butler. He's guarded closely. Shot clock at 5. Adebayo passes to Butler. There's Hero with the 3. Rebound by Gaines. The Pistons trailing. To the paint. There's the double team with Martin. And here's Walker outside. And it's Miami with the rebound. Last time these two teams came together was also in this building. They were able to win it for the home fans.
Not a close contest either. The last time they got together, everyone in the rotation played solid, and the bench was the difference.
Well, the second unit came in last game and just played lights-out basketball. I'm sure they'd like to do that again.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now, here is Young. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Orlando.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
For the finish, and Duran slams it in.
And the defense to start that play was terrific. I love the fact that they attacked early in the shot clock.
Hero finds Adebayo. Outside Butler. Lets it go from deep. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Butler's got 5 points so far.
Butler assertive on offense and taking some pride here, setting the tone for the team tonight.
Young, a screen on Lowry. And it's Walker penetrating. Young with no one around. And another 3 for Detroit. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Here's Hero. Last time out he had 44 points. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Hey, Brett, now that we are past the midway point of the season, it's fair to say games like these become even more important.
Yeah, no question, Kevin. It feels like after the break, the starter gun goes off, and it's a full sprint to try to get yourself into position to be a participant in postseason play. How's that for alliteration?
Richardson, he's checked in for Miami. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Nerlens Noel checks in for Duran. And he sinks the second.
And the Adebayo experiment has been pretty awesome to watch just because it's gone nuclear. All the skills and his hard work paying off now.
Here is Gaines. A 26-point game for him in the win against Orlando. Young dishes to Gaines. Over Richardson. Gaines, no luck.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Outside, Hero. Floats it up for Adebayo. And stolen by Noel. Gains the pass to Walker. And the dunk by Walker.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Now, Hero goes back up. Adebayo, it's tipped, and they're able to recover. The shot by Butler, nobody around. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assistant.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
As we get a break in the action, now let's take a look at the East and how the teams are stacking up. Take a look at the Pistons. Right now, the 6th best record in the conference, looking to hold on to playoff position and finish the regular season strong. And, of course, the Heat, right now, quite a ways down below.
And right now for the Pistons, they've fulfilled a lot of the promise they showed coming into the season. But they just haven't taken that next leap forward so many thought they might.
They still had enough players take positive steps forward to call this season a success. Maybe they're not at the top of the standings where they hope they'd be. They're in really good position in terms of the playoff picture.
And so he makes both from the line.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Outside Butler. Stewart with the steal. Oh, and here comes Young all alone. And that one's good. Noel. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Pistons?
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team.
And let's review some numbers for Jimmy Butler. Getting around 24 points per, 5 assists, and just over 2 steals. And guys, he can just explode for points anytime he steps on the court.
Well, he looks to score, and he looks to score often.
And the Pistons making a change here. Bogdanovich is checked in. Top of the key, Butler. And they double up Butler. 6 on the shot clock. Martin for 3. It's hauled in by Stewart. And here are the Pistons. They're on a 14-6 run. And Walker kicks to Bogdanovich. The offensive rebound. And Noel throws it down.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you. Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Passes it to Young. A three-pointer off the mark.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. That's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long. Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Here's Walker after Tyler Hero's bucket. High post Stewart, and he drives in, and the dunk by Stewart.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Bogdanovich against Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Outside Hero. The 15-footer. Rebound by the Pistons. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Yeah, and in that game, it turned into a massive scoring night. It wasn't so much about the game plan as it was establishing early confidence to get that win.
And watching Bojan Bogdanović is just so fun. Must be great to be his teammate.
Yeah, he's got so much skill, and he's one of the more dependable players on the floor. He rebounds, he shoots at a high level, he plays with heart, whether it's banging down low or shooting from 3. This guy makes contributions.
Yeah, off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
Now a timeout called by Miami. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
I thought they had a solid game plan coming into that one, and then they made good adjustments along the way.
Well, the great thing about watching that game was that we saw it through their offense, and they showed a few different looks that they settled into and played well.
So for the Pistons, Udo's checked in, and it's Damian Lee in for Young. Adebayo down low. Noel on him. Richardson, good.
Well, Josh Richardson, a 3-and-D guy, and that 3 comes first, so he's going to let it rip.
Walker against Hero. Pass to Udo. Powell on the double team. Here's Walker. It's blocked. Adebayo against Walker. In the corner, it's Richardson. Can't tie it up as that one misses.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Let's see some of the numbers here for him.
And it's striking how much his three-point shooting has improved this month. His long-range percentage is coming up, and that's going to give them a lift as a team. You can never have enough reliable threats from beyond the arc.
The Heat making a switch here. Jovic is checked in. And so Walker nails both of them. 1:51 left to play in the first quarter. Outside, Hero. And the rejection by Noel.
Noel in there to intimidate, and does so there.
Here's Lee. Good work defensively by Richardson. The Heat trail by 5. There's 1:26 left in the first quarter. Hero from long range. Richardson outside. Sinks the triple. Richardson's got 6.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
And so it's Walker with it, who brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. Kicks to Udo. There's the triple. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Walker's got 5 assists in the game.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now it's a shootout.
Powell trying to free himself up.
Yeah, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Count it, good. Now it's a 7-point Piston lead.
And boy, have they come out strong, really pounding the offensive board for second chance points.
Looking to get back on track here. Hero, no good.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
And Walker kicks to Udo. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
And out of bounds, the Pistons will take it.
Substitution on the court.
We've got 13 seconds left here in the opening quarter. To the wing right side. Drills it from outside. Udo's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
And so is Detroit with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And don't go away. We'll be right back. Buenas noches, basketball fans. It's Latin night here on 2K Sports. And you might have noticed the custom jerseys worn by the players. And guys, looking at what you've seen so far from the Pistons, what do you think?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made. We've got Tyler Hero. Dwight Powell is out there with Thomas Bryant. Then it's Josh Richardson. And it's Highsmith in at the 3, the small forward. It's the group on the 4 for Miami.
Inside. And Bryant throws it down.
And Bryant, with that kind of positioning, he's going to get the dunk.
Detroit leading by 10. Vincent with it. Pulls it from 20. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Teams cutting back on practices to limit the load on players. And Brent, some say it creates the opposite effect. Players not conditioned to the level they need to be.
You wonder in the next couple years, Kevin, if some of the coaches, just depending on the life cycle of their team, with a team being young as opposed to a team being veteran, that coaches are going to find creative ways to get more practice time in. We know practice time is where teams improve the most.
Now Hero, defended by Vincent. Baseline try. It'll go, and the Detroit lead is cut down to just 10 points with the bucket from Hero.
Hero can beat his opponents from all over the floor. He can get that shot off so quick.
Screen by Udo. Lee dishes to Udo. He kicks it to Gaines. And there's the pass to Vincent. 6 to shoot. To the middle. Out to Lee. This one for 3. And it's Bryant with the rebound.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Passes it to Highsmith. Now here's Powell. Over Noel. Kicks it out to Hero. Trains the three-pointer.
And as Hero's body matures more and more, his strength is going to help him on plays like this where he gets contact.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And Miami making a change here. Lowry's checked in.
First team foul. Now at the line, Tyler Hero. 1.
That's good from Hero. Now Vincent taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now he averages about 9 points a game. To the inside. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And the Pistons making a change here. Duran's checked in.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Now here is Lowry. He's covered closely. Hero kicks to low. From outside, off the mark.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Richardson with the double team. Duran, no good.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Outside Lowry. There's Hero with the 3. It's rebounded by Udo.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
Here's Vincent. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. You're looking at the list of the NBA's top shooters from behind the arc for the past month. And this is his second trip to the line tonight. That one is off. And he's good on the second. The Heat trail by 10. Outside, Hero. Outside, Lowry. Hands it from downtown.
That set had a lot of rhythm, and that's at the hands of Kyle Lowry.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Jimmy Butler made some headlines a while back when he said he wished the NBA would allow more of the scrapping we saw in decades past. So would I. He says that would suit his game, though. Jimmy said, I want to run into people and see who falls down first, who's going to quit first. That's the style of basketball I like to play. Kevin?
Yep, you're right. And it shows, D.A. It shows. Thank you so much.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Fires the three. Rebound by the Pistons. Duran's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Here's Vincent, now recovering, and the basket is good. Udo's got the lead up to 13 now for Detroit.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
And here is Powell. His last outing, he had 8 points. Pass to Highsmith. Shot clock at 6. Miami needs to get a shot off. And the rejection by Udo. Right side, Lee. Here is Gaines. Richardson covering. And he comes up with the deuce. And the Pistons lead by 15.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Hero against Lee. Now Hero. He's got 11. Pass to Highsmith. And nothing is falling for him right now. Pistons leading by 15. Here is Udo. And Udo with the stuff.
Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Timeout called, the Heat.
And Coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Checked in for Miami. Jimmy Butler comes in for Richardson.
All right, a chance to look at the numbers now for Walker. His last 10 games have been exceptional. He's getting around 20 points per, 13 assists, and 5 rebounds. They're loving how he's running the show here. His sensational passing really breathing life into their offense.
Something in the coach's playbook here where the schemes fire on all cylinders when he is in the game. A great conduit for them offensively. He knows where everyone is at all times.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
The kick out to Young. A three-pointer is right on target. Young's got 9 points.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now trying to put this one away.
And Adebayo throws it down.
Time and time again, Butler just making the right play.
And the Pistons with possession here. Their next game playing at home as the Nets coming to town. Walker with it. Picked up by Hero. And Walker throws it down.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Adebayo with the screen on Young. Hero from long range. Buries the long-range jumper. Hero's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Heat. Pistons leading by 17. Walker with it. 10 points for him. And here is Duren. Another shot. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Butler kicks to Adebayo. The pass to Hero. And there's a whistle that goes on Mr. Clutch. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
Richardson, he's checked in for Hero. Richardson against Young. 6 to shoot. Lowry kicks to Richardson. Over Young. It's hauled in by Stewart. Stewart's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Walker the pass to Stewart. Powell on the double team. From deep, Walker. Here's Stewart. Puts the move on. And the dunk by Stewart.
And the second chance becomes a dunk. We could feel over here.
GA, such a good, aggressive play in the paint. Adebayo kicks to Lowry. Butler deciding where to go with it. Wants to get it to Adebayo, window. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
That's everything you want there, Bam Adebayo up there, vertical, good hands, and the big throwdown.
Walker in the post, while recovering. Gaines dishes to Young. That shot, no good. Good work defensively by Richardson. Adebayo finds Butler. Powell sets a screen for Butler. Over Gaines. Butler, no good.
Yeah, it's pretty much the only way to keep him from taking advantage of you down low. You got to play tough, physical defense.
Right wing. Outside, Walker. Stewart with the bounce pass. Tries again, and it's good on the layup. Stewart's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Taken away. Now Detroit moving it up and finished off by Walker.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Richardson outside. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. And he uses the glass on the layup. Adebayo's got 14 points.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Walker goes in, and it goes down 2 points. And the Pistons lead by 21.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. Right side, Butler. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet. Adebayo's got his 3rd assist on the night. And it's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for Detroit. Young, a screen on Lowry. Here's Walker. And it's blocked.
Hard-nosed defender, and Josh Richardson using a little bit of that length from the wing position to deny that one.
No good on the 3.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Here's Duren. Second shot opportunity. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And one area where they've improved here in the second quarter is getting the ball in the paint. That inside scoring has gotten much stronger.
Catching up on the changes with Miami. Martin comes in for Dwight Powell. And Hero subbed in for Josh Richardson. And that one misses. The Heat trail by 21. Outside Butler. Good ball movement here by Miami. Lowry from outside. It's hauled in by Stewart. Stewart's got 7 rebounds in the game. Gaines, no luck. The Heat shooting 45% in quarter number 2. And it's Adebayo in the corner. Martin finds Butler. Miami no good on that time either. Now Walker, 14 points for him. Young outside. He gets it up. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's the Detroit Pistons sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. Coach, what has to happen to pull out the win?
Well, we have to play through some of the tough times, okay, whether it's a missed call or whether missed shots. This is a passionate game, and we got to stay the course.
We'll see what happens. Thanks, Bo. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
And as we welcome you to halftime, no other way to say it, an abysmal start for the Miami Heat.
They can't stop anything down low. Playing soft. S-O-F, capital T. Softer than Egyptian cotton, softer than a bag of marshmallows. S-O-F, capital T.
Big fella, that is soft. And a look now at some of the games that have yet to tip this evening. It'll be the 76ers against the Nets in Brooklyn. 7:30 Eastern for the tip-off in that one.
I'm looking for a possible upset in that one.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Captain Clutch having a dominant impact in this game.
And the way he goes at defenders, he is bound to get to the line just like he did there in that first half.
Yeah, almost inviting contact, that attack mentality on full display.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Monty Williams. They've got the closer. Young is out there with Walker. Then it's Duren. And it's Stewart in at the 4. Young against Hero. Loads it up for Adebayo. Down low, here's Gaines, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Detroit's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight, just a little over 40%. And Stewart gets it to go.
And how about that? Coming out to start the half, a perfect 3 of 3.
Hero passes to Adebayo. Adebayo with a screen for Butler. Outside Martin. Adebayo down low. It's blocked. Here is Gaines, defended by Butler. Walker taking his time here and finished off by Walker.
And once he got up in the air, he just decided, you know what, I'm going to stay here for a while. I'm going to hit you with a little float. Float on. And finally takes it down for the finish.
You mentioned the floaters on this. Absolutely. Good reference. Good reference. Hero against Young. Outside for Lowry. drills the three-pointer. Lowry's got 6 points.
And Kyle has those nights where he just steps back and his range seems to increase with the confidence he has.
Young, a screen on Lowry. Walker the pass to Young. Here's Stewart. The three. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Martin's in the post. Stewart on him. No good on that one.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
There's the dish to Walker. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. And the Heat call time here.
Your Heat Youth Dance Team.
Now, in terms of rebounding over the last 10 games, these are the rookies that have been head and shoulders above the rest. Well, you look at Stewart, no doubt one of the most efficient rebounders in the game. He's brought that physicality. I mean, given a chance to contribute, he's shown that he can battle inside with the best of them. Lowry passes to Adebayo. Outside, Martin. And it's Captain Clutch with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow. Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Adebayo with a screen for Lowry. Takes it inside. Adebayo kicks to Butler. 5 to shoot. And good that time.
Oh, man, just taking a smooth shot. Martin could have put butter on that one.
Now here's Walker. He's got 16. Passes it to Stewart. Rebound by the Heat.
Defense as tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. That's good from Hero.
And Hero, one of those guys you just rely on coming in and giving you that offensive pop. He does a lot of things for his team on that end of the floor.
Walker against Lowry. Outside, Martin. Pass to Hero. Butler in the corner. 6 on the shot clock. Inside, Adebayo. And the rebound goes to the Pistons. Gaines has got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Duren. To the middle. Here's Stewart. And the dunk by Stewart.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Outside Butler. Lowry setting the pick for Butler. Shoots over Gaines. No good off the back of the rim. Detroit's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Stewart against Martin. And the dunk by Stewart. Man, he sure can get off the floor. He one of the best in the business, absolutely. And there's the call on Easy Breezy. That's foul number 2 for him.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Here's Adebayo. 14 points for him. Martin with the bucket.
Well, this is a guy who likes to seek out those corner shots. He's going to take those every time. Martin drilling it.
Walker against Lowry. Shot's good by Walker. Walker's got 18 points.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Adebayo with the ball. And we know he can score. He's averaging around 21.5 points a game. And Adebayo throws it down.
And Adebayo's game continues to grow. He's on fire right now.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Heat culture seems to be a cliche, but it's not. Jimmy Butler says we never lost confidence in this group, in ourselves. We know what we're capable of. We just have to go out and prove it. We're not worried about anybody else, just the guys in our locker room, and coaching staff, ownership, management. Back to you guys.
Boy, David, aren't they locked in? There's something else. Thank you. Looking at who's out there now for the Pistons. Bogdanovich comes in for the closer. And it's Gabe Vincent in for Walker. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
Clearly a foul.
And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Pistons.
As soon as you turn it over on them, they're off to the races. They have been absolutely relentless in the open floor.
And there's been another bonus to what's happened with them tonight, and that's the offensive rebounding. They're boxing out. They're getting up extra shots. That could be a difference maker in the result.
Outside Butler. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Here's a look at what's coming up for the Detroit Pistons. On Thursday, they'll face off against Ben Simmons and the Brooklyn Nets. And then on Saturday, they'll be facing Kyrie Irving and the Dallas Mavericks.
And that matchup against the Hornets, it's a chance for them to come out and knock off the top dog in the league. A win there can be a big step forward for this team.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Here's Vincent while recovering. Down low. And even 3-on-3 break. Martin wide open. He fires. Again, the miss by the Heat. For Detroit, they've gotten 8 of their 11 shots to drop since the break. A great third quarter for them offensively. Stewart kicks to Bogdanovich. Noel against Martin. And slam dunk by Noel.
That's unblockable unless they can get a bigger man on him. Got to learn your lesson.
Heat have gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. Miami no good on that time either.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Butler with the ball. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. Inside. Here's Adebayo. It's hauled in by Stewart.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Outside Lowry. And Adebayo throws it down.
Well, that's some veteran savvy from Lowry. Just floor awareness and finds the open teammate.
Hero against Young. The pass to Stewart. Puts up a 3. And that is no good. Now shooting 8 for 12 from the floor. Outside Butler. It's deflected. Here's Young. Oh, and the dunk by Young.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
And not the guy you want to send to the line. He has been automatic.
Richardson, he's checked in for Kyle Lowry. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Udo's checked in. Detroit's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Screen by Udo. From the arc. And the call will be against Gabe Vincent. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. And it's Adebayo with the ball for the Miami Heat. Their next game is at the American Airlines Center in Dallas for a game with the Mavericks. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them. Here's Vincent. The three-pointer, no good. Miami's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Here's Hero. And it's Martin that time on the assist from Hero. And it's 7 points for Martin.
Working in close to the rim. Martin knows how to finish strong.
Young, a screen on Hero. There's the drive. And Adebayo sends it back. Outside Bogdanovich. Misses the 3.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Got that one up quick. Butler's got 12 points in the game.
And down in the corners, Butler can be dangerous. He's pretty comfortable with that shot.
Now a timeout called by Detroit.
It's time to get on your feet. The loudest segment gets free t-shirts. Who wants one?
The closer's checked in for the Pistons. Damian Lee comes in for Young. Well, the players you see on this list know a little bit about putting points on the board. They're the shooting guards averaging the most points over the last 10 games. Second, Tyler Hero.
And this is the cream of the crop at the 2-guard spot. I mean, strictly in terms of their scoring ability and the ease with which they can overwhelm would-be defenders.
Well, these are the assassins of the NBA right there. The players who can turn a game on its head when they start to feel it. They are almost always the primary focus of the opposing defense.
Richardson, that's a 2-pointer. And another basket for Miami.
A good sense right there of Richardson understanding space and that he could get there. Nice pull-up.
Oh, Vincent, 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and he still had a chance to knock that one down.
He's had 6 attempts at the line, made 5 of them. And so he hits both.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Butler passes to Highsmith. Over Udo. Kicks it out to Hero. Here's Vincent. He has 7. Pass to Gaines. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Gaines has got 4 this quarter.
Now, he shot a lower than average volume here tonight, but his efficiency doing it has helped the team build the lead.
Yep, that one goes.
Oh, great ball movement there.
1:33 left here in the third quarter. Screen by Udo with the drive. Kicks to Gaines. Here's Vincent. Here's Noel. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
Ryan is checked in for Miami. Hero on the wing, defended by Vincent. Highsmith the pass to Hero. And the layup falls. Heroes got 26.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Pistons leading by 20. Here's Vincent. He's got 7. Udo kicks to Lee. Back to Udo. Driving the lane. And Udo with the stuff.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Richardson outside. Here's Hero. And he makes that one. Hero's got 14 points here in the second half.
You feel like Hero has flipped the switch to start being more aggressive offensively.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Vincent the pass to Noel. That shot off. Good work defensively by Richardson. Here's Highsmith. Richardson outside. Bryant with a screen for Richardson.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
First trip to the line for him here.
Now at the line.
That free throw missing.
Bryant can go right at you, and he's such a big guy, he's going to draw some fouls.
Good on the second free throw. Knocked away. And so is Detroit, taking a 19-point lead into the break. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Backcourt guards are Lowry and Hero. Adebayo is out there with Dwight Powell, and it's Richardson in at the 3 spot. Walker dishes to Udo. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. The kick out to Walker for 3. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's. Hero on the wing. 3-pointer. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Adebayo's got 6 assists now in the game.
Well, he's building off that strong first half he had. I'm not sure the defense will be able to figure him out in the second.
That one falls. 20 points for Walker.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Here's Adebayo. And it's Noel with the rebound. Noel's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Udo, the pass to Walker. Screen by Udo. And Walker kicks to Udo. Good on the three-point shot. And the Pistons lead by 21.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
And he gets it to go.
Maybe the halftime break was good for him, allowed him to step back, calm himself down, get himself in the right frame of mind, and now shots are falling. And he's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. It's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
That's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for Detroit. It's an 18-point lead. Outside Bogdanovich. Screen by Udo. Knocked loose. Here we go. Lowry, nobody back. Drops in the breakaway layup.
And Bam initiating all of that, igniting the fast break with his defensive awareness.
Walker against Lowry. Pass to Noel. He kicks it to Udo. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Lets it go with a 3. And again, it's the Pistons from deep.
Stretching the floor now. Bogdanovich can hurt defenses from there.
Walker against Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. And he gets the bucket. 27 points for Bam Adebayo. Detroit leading by 17. Screen by Young. Walker the pass to Young. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
And here's Adebayo. Here's the 3. They get it back. Powell kicks to Lowry. Nailed from three-point land. Lowry's got 5 points in the quarter.
Now, the D has done a very poor job at contesting him from outside, guys. He's tearing into them right now, and they cannot stop him.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. Caleb Martin's checked in for the Heat. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Duren, he's checked in for Noel. Pistons leading by 17. Young, a screen on Lowry. Walker the pass to Young. Good work defensively by Richardson. The Heat have gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. Outside Lowry. Floats it up for Adebayo. And here comes Walker, leading the fast break. A second chance effort. Udo kicks to Walker. The pass to Duren. 5 on the clock. To the inside. Bogdanovich. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Such a steady player. You wouldn't know they were up against the clock looking at Bogdanovich's face.
The Heat trail by 19. Outside Lowry. Over Walker. Rejected by Walker. And now the Pistons fast break. Here's Udo. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Duren. And it's Miami with the rebound.
His shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
And this is one of the things they need to keep doing in the second half to get this win. Keep knocking down those free throws. They've been sensational here at the line.
Butler, he's checked in for the Heat. Tyler Hero comes in for Kyle Lowry. Stewart's checked in for Detroit. Hero passes to Butler. Hero on the wing, defended by Young. Adebayo with a screen for Hero. Almost, but it rolls out.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
And it's good, 2 points.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
And he should thank the team for those 2 points. Nobody paid much attention to him on that play.
Stewart with a screen on Hero. Walker with a clean look. The 17-footer goes down. Walker's got 4 this quarter.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Here's Hero.
And he's made more of an effort here to put pressure on the defense in the second half and create some contact and free throw opportunity.
And Miami making a change here. Ryan's checked in. And Hero drops them both. And Walker's got the ball here for Detroit. It's an 18-point game. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Clock at 6. Passes it to Stewart. To the paint. Here's Walker. And finished off by Walker.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Butler passes to Hero. Duran pulls it in.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play. He can be just lethal from the perimeter. Even though he didn't get good looks in the first quarter, will that make right there? That could change things.
Hero on the wing. Crosses over, and it's good on the way in. Hero's got 35 in the game.
He makes it look effortless out there. Until the defense actually presents a challenge for him, expect those kind of results.
Stewart with the screen on Hero. Pass to Stewart. And the NBA's new CBA cracking down on the top spending teams, Greg, but also the bottom spending teams.
Yeah, before teams had until the trade deadline to hit the minimum salary floor. Now they've got to be there day one, or they lose out on luxury tax distributions, which could end up in the millions.
Catching up on the changes with Miami. Adebayo is checked in for Thomas Bryant, and it's Kyle Lowry in for Richardson.
Trying to come back, Kevin, and you can't afford too many mistakes. His 4th turnover hampering their efforts.
Young, a screen on Lowry. Walker with room to shoot, and he overshot that one, missing. Heat have got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. Adebayo passes to Martin, and finished off by Martin.
The offense just opens up if your playmaker comes from that 4 or 5 spot, and Bam does such a great job of it.
Young, a screen on Lowry. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Right side, Butler. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Lowry's got 6 assists in the game.
Well, Kyle has been around for so long, just so experienced and ready and willing to work the ball around to his teammates.
And Walker kicks to Stewart. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Shoots the 3. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got his 20th rebound here tonight. Saw that coming. Butler. Bogdanovich grabs the miss.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
Butler against Bogdanovich. Adebayo with a screen on Bogdanovich. And Adebayo throws it down.
Ben gets himself a little bit of elbow room, and that's a confident-looking shot.
Now, here is Young. Banked in off the glass. Young's got 9 points in the quarter.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, Hot Man is going for the jugular.
Such a wide open look.
Excellent job by Martin creating separation on that J.
Pistons leading by 19. We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Outside, Walker. Second chance shot. They double team Walker. Duran the pass to Young. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The kick out to Walker. Paxton coming off the assist from Young. And that's now 29 points for Walker.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
Lowry passes to Butler. We've got 1:23 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Ready by Bogdanovich. Detroit's gone over and over to the three-point shot in the fourth quarter. 4 of 9.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Pistons.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And so checking out the record for these guys tonight will mark win number 37 for them on the year.
And they're able to even the score of this series at a game apiece. Still, 2 more to go in the season series.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Walker.
Now, with all these assists, it's obvious how well that he can see the entirety of the floor out there. If an easy bucket is to be had, he'll find it.
Detroit dictating the flow. Walker in the post. He's covered by Hero. Stewart misses. The second chance effort. Duran, no good. And it's Adebayo with the ball for Miami. And it's Captain Clutch with the foul. That's his third foul of the game.
Substitution on the court.
23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Highsmith, defended by Young. Here's Richardson. The jumper from the free throw line is good.
Nice job, Richardson, playing now in the mid-range. That tells me his offensive game is showing confidence.
Walker with it. Pass to Stewart. And so it's the Pistons taking care of business here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. As we leave you with our New Balance Player of the Game, Captain Clutch.